Y'all want to see me scare these shonen fans?
Read, nigga! Read!
We already did the shonen fan weebs, now let's do the seinen elitist. Yeah, you know the ones that rave Berserk, Vinland Saga, and Vagabond as the best piece of fiction, and sort of kind of ignore and even diss other popular franchises. The ones that normally have the guts profile picture, and for some reason, simple storytelling is like the second coming of Lucifer himself. Yeah, those guys. There's always one in every comment section, unless it's our comment section on Twitter. Then it's no one, because there's no one there. Yeah, go give us a follow. And of course, I have to put a disclaimer because not every seinen fan is like I describe in this video, but you didn't click on this video for me to talk about the logical ones. No. You clicked on this video for me to dive into the toxicity of the anime community while simultaneously making anime and manga fans very furious. So today we will be talking about the problem with seinen fans. You elitist assholes. I don't think I have to describe what seinen is. We all know it's a manga demographic targeted towards an older male audience. And if you didn't know, I just told you. But when people think of seinen, even after hearing its definition, they tend to categorize its fans under the 3 different mangas I named earlier in the video. Because these stories all have heavy graphic content that should honestly sometimes be slapped with that M rating. Twice. Portions of the community go as far to judge seinen fans for reading/watching these nightmare-fueled fucked up tales, saying all types of dumb statements and judging people they have never met. While that is just a typical Tuesday on the internet, you must know that that is indeed not the problem with seinen fans. No, the problem with seinen fans is that they themselves buy into the stereotype. I can't speak for Vagabond because I haven't read it yet, but Berserk and Vinland Saga are masterclasses when it comes to storytelling. But I tend to see people buy into the stereotype that series with as much graphic and realistic conflict as these two is the standard for seinen. And that only leads to the elitist mindset, and eventually we get dumb shit like this. This right here is the problem. Because on a further analysis, their reasoning behind this statement is that seinen stories hit harder and thus are more of a mature read/watch. And to that I say,
You peanut head motherfucker, that didn't make any damn sense.
Because like I stated in my shonen video, tropes of similar shows do not and will never define a demographic. Berserk and Vinland Saga are a type of seinen manga. They do not define it. To say this makes no sense to me because both demographics have similar stories that could easily fit in the other. Kaguya-sama Love is War is a seinen. Yes, the adorable rom-com about 2 tsunderes is targeted towards adult men. But it could easily pass for a shonen. In fact, it often sometimes is mistaken for one. Chainsaw Man is a shonen. The overly sexual manga about devils and boobs is a shonen. And if you're gonna tell me that Chainsaw Man isn't a mature read, then I don't believe we read the same manga. And this one is the kicker. Fire Punch is a shonen, while My Dress Up Darling is a seinen. I don't think I need to say more than that. My point is that nowadays the demographics of anime and manga don't really determine the content within the story. Maybe if you look back 20 to 30 years, you'll find that to be true, but the line between them is so thin that it doesn't matter at this point. And that's why things like this don't make sense to me. Just because a story is more gruesome doesn't make it a seinen, and just because it's more docile doesn't mean it's not. Toxic seinen fans at this point just need to come out and say they like gruesome shit. I mean, once again, look at the hentai community. They're open with it. So, at the end of the day, the problem with toxic seinen fans is that they unintentionally buy into the stereotypes that do not define their demographic. But the real question that we are truly here to answer today is Berserk truly better than the most popular shonen that constantly flood your social media? You're not ready for this conversation.
You're gonna make me go.
that's all from me today, guys. Decided to do another one because the Shonen one did really well for the channel. So if you like this type of content, then be sure to hit that subscribe button. Truth be told, after I come for Shojo fans, I think I'm going to switch from demographics to genres like mecha, slice of life, and hentai because, yeah, demographics are way too large for me to get into the actual specific series that I really want to talk about. So yeah, if you're looking forward to those videos, then be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. And if you like this type of content and you want more from us, follow us on Twitch because we game weekly, playing all types of fun games and just chatting it up. So yeah, we'd love for you to be there. And also, do not forget to follow us on Twitter. We need those Twitter follows. Well, we don't really need them, but it would be nice to have. So yeah, go follow us on Twitter. And yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, I try to piss the anime community off, which will be very soon. I'm RJ Lane, and this has been On the Rise.